company. How it differs from a regular website is basically, since an enterprise website is typically built for mid to large sized organizations, it requires many more features and tools than a regular website to cater to diverse needs. Sir here would be briefing us about the same and a few other things along with a thorough discussion. And on that note, I'd like to officially welcome Mr. Rajiv Karawa to inaugurate the webinar.
Hey, thank you, Risa. So you gave a pretty badass intro. I don't think anyone's introduced me like that before, so that's a first for me. So again, thank you for having me, and I hope this session is useful to you folks. So let me first. I think I can present, right? Yeah. Uh, Let me present. Share. You guys are able to see my screen, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So yeah, so Risa gave a pretty cool intro. Like it's basically what all web development or projects that you've done in college. It's mostly like it gives you an initial, like it gets the thing working, or like it's enough for your demos or the project evaluation that happens at the end with the external Viva guy. So it's pretty much enough for that. But when you go to production or when you want to scale it for a higher audience, then you need to take a look at a lot of other stuff. So that is what this presentation is going to be about. So a little bit about me. I passed out from Father Ignal in 2017. I did my BE in electronics engineering, and I was part of Robocon for like 1 year. Like I was coding lead for Robocon, and I've been a mentor in the next year during my BE. And we did pretty cool stuff in that time. It was a very cool experience for me. Learned a lot. So like if there are any first year or second years here who are thinking of trying for Robocon, I would definitely. I know the pandemic is like kind of screwed a lot of things for us, but hopefully that will all resolve next year. So I would definitely recommend all of you all try for Robocon. It's a life-changing experience. Not just Robocon, like any technical uh, council in our college is pretty well versed with the technical aspects and team building. So yeah, that's a very good experience to have. I have some experience with a bit of entrepreneurship. Like we started this company, tshirtpartner.com, along with a couple of friends from college. Still live, but I don't do much on that now, apart from like some production issue handling. But yeah, I was part of the engineering team there, so that was pretty fun. Then I worked as a software developer at BNP Paribas. So BNP is one of our best recruiters in that comes to Father Ignal. So I owe a lot to the placement team and all who helped me with getting placed there. So I worked on market fraud detection and AML, that's anti-money laundering, and I built some trade surveillance systems for US regulatory requirements. Then I'm sort of doing my master's at Rochester Institute of Technology in New York. Uh, my primary area of research is passwordless authentication. That's what my thesis is going to be on, and I also do some penetration testing. I am an RA at RIT's Eaton Safe Lab, and I also do we participate in some competitions and all that kind of stuff. So this is my website. So if you guys are interested, you can like check it out. And like feel free to send me requests on LinkedIn if you want to connect. I'm more than happy to talk. Okay, so today's session. So I know this looks the agenda looks quite big in terms of like what the content is, but it's like I'm not going to go very deep into each of them. Like basically, it's not going to be like a coding seminar. Like I'm not going to be sharing my screen or expect you all to code something. It's more of an overview that would help you to understand like how like probably an MNC or a higher level startup would work in terms of web development. Like it would be slightly not slightly like quite different from what you guys must have done. And mostly like this is the kind of stuff that you would learn in your, like when you get placed and you start working at the company, you would learn it in the first 6 months or so. So it's not like you're going to be lagging behind if you don't know all of this at once, but it's a good knowledge to have. And usually what happens is people